Welcome to Paintball Live, pblive.tv. Welcome, brought to you every week by paintballphotography.com. Gary Bound's going to be out there this weekend at the NPPL Huntington Beach, and he had this message for me to tell the rest of you. Stop sending an email about NPPL! Leave Gary Bound alone! He's just a man and a photographer. And he might be the official photographer for NPPL, but he can't get you any frickin' passes. So stop sending him emails about it. Right now. Chris Crocker, really? 3 years? It's very timely, I think. I think it's timeless. No, seriously, I talked to Gary about getting me another press pass for NPPL, and he said, no, seriously, I've gotten hundreds of press passes, requests from people. I want to let you guys know that I'm not the media person for NPPL. I'm a media person for PSP because they needed me and they wanted me, so there it is. But send your press release information or press request to Chris at nppl.com. Chris Iaquinta, who is the head man in charge of the NPPL for that. So, jump over to some of this news. Brought to you every week, as you know, by our friends over at ballerscafe.com, as well as our other fine internet paintball news sources. So, starting with this right here, NPPL Surf City Open Player Information and Code of Conduct. This is something that Fuzzy touched on a couple weeks ago on Fuzzy's Paintball Logic, and remains very timeless. It's kind of sad that we need to have a code of conduct there. This should just be a lot of common sense stuff that everybody should know. It's good that they're reinforcing it, which means that if people go outside of the rules, that means that they can dock them or whatever for it. But at the same time, it's kind of sad that they have to go like this because jackholes are all stupid. So, venue address is over the south side of the pier at Huntington Beach. Huntington Beach Police Department has requested no markers be publicly exposed other than on the field, staging area, or chrono range. Once again, I'm telling you, no markers are supposed to be publicly exposed other than on the field, staging area, or chrono range. That means that all you kids that can walk around like walking the trigger, looking like a badass, this doesn't fly at Huntington Beach. Unless you're chronoing, shooting, or getting ready to shoot people, don't walk around like a douchebag fingering your own chest, okay? Enough said. I think that is just an all-around good thing to understand and not to do as a general rule. But now, people that do, we can finally, get them all busted about it. Exactly. Moyer agrees. Fucking dumb shit. Also, display markers in the trade show vendors area are by the vendors is acceptable. In short, this means your guns must be stored out of sight unless you're authorized private player paddocks area. Markers must be stored out of sight at all other times. If you need repairs from a vendor, you must put it in a bag, walk it to them. Do not have your markers out in public areas, hotels, or in your cars. Markers displayed or exposed in any way could result in immediate ejection from the event or a 3-game suspension. Most of the D-bags that walk around fingering themselves in the chest aren't even playing anyway. Rules applies to players, vendors, staff, judges, visitors, and everyone else at the event. Includes the parking lot, hotels, etc. Please be paintball responsible. Friday 7 to 6, Saturday 7 to 6, and Sunday 7 to 6. It'll probably run late because all these effing events run late. By the time people finally get their prizes, everybody else is long gone anyway. Game schedules are posted up at nppl.com today. So parking is not free anywhere. You're gonna have to frickin' go way far out of the way, walk your ass off, have somebody just drop you off, and they can at least just have one person wander off. You'll be able to drop off your bags in the parking lot between Duke's Restaurant and the lifeguard headquarters. See the site layout. All the other stuff. Captain's meeting is gonna be Thursday at 5 p.m. the main grandstand. All the stuff's gonna be discussed at the captain's meeting. Swearing. No warnings will be given. Zero tolerance for malicious swearing at another player, referee, staff member, or any other person. So when I go to the event and I call you guys all my bitches, that is because on your passes, it is literally going to say bitches, so I can get away with that because that's just how I roll. Depending on the circumstance, we may eject any aggressive or profane act with no warning of any kind to any player at any time. A referee may act at his or her discretion to give players warnings for non-aggressive profanity. It's not malicious. It's love. love hurts. What you going to do? Speaking or arguing with a judge after you're eliminated. Zero tolerance for any player speaking after being eliminated. Penalties will be assessed immediately and without warning at ref's discretion. That, I think, is cool and sort of no duh. It doesn't matter if you thought you were wrong. You suck it up, you walk away. Because there are wrong calls and you're just making it worse. Screaming at the ref is going to get you a 1-for-1, if not worse, and makes you also look like a petty douchebag. Registration, team captain picks everything up. The entire roster has their 2010 NPPL card. If you didn't register online, you're effed. Team hands, back player package shows IDs for roster, blah, 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 blah. There's all the stuff. Secured areas. Anybody caught on the field without an NPPL-issued wristband will be heavily penalized and probably suspended for the rest of the tournament. Players caught with no signed waiver will be suspended for the rest of the year and 2010 from all NPPL events. Access to staging area will be through one secured entrance. Anyone caught breaching/opening sealed fencing will be heavily penalized, gonna kick you in the dick, and or ejected from the tournament. Some more information about the pit crew. 4 members. The cost is $10 each. Zero tolerance for any drugs. Alcohol may be consumed in the licensed VIP facility only, and only lukewarm Bud Light will be served to stop people from drinking because it tastes like crap. Big trade show Thursday from 1 to 7. Trade show's going to be going Friday 9 to 5, Saturday 9 to 5, Sunday 9 to 5. Angel VIP booth. Open 11 to 5 daily. So I think I might actually make it out there tomorrow. I'm going to be in the LA area swinging by, so I might get some vendor footage and toss some of that shiz up there tomorrow night for you guys to see. Players party every night at Sharky's. Friday through Sunday. So email htpromo@sharkies.net to make reservations. Hey, $250 Bud Light draft because you haven't been drinking that crap. Lukewarm all day. ProPaintball.com, WTB, DP, Angel Paintball Sports, Angel Eyes to WNPPL Huntington Beach. Oh, what do you guys think? It looks like a trailer for District 9-2. I mean, if they're going with some of the psycho scenario goggles or something, that's bitching. But aside from that, I don't get it. It's cool, it's neat, but is it going to be good enough? Maybe those of you in the Angel VIP booth will be able to tell us. Paintball Field Owner Summit. Dennis Bukowski and Giovanni of SC Village, Hollywood Sports Park, Giant Park event asked to attend the first ever Paintball Field Owner Summit. Wednesday and Thursday in Huntington Beach. So this came out on the 6th and it's set for the 7th and 8th. So come on down, all you paintball field owners from the East Coast and all sorts of the world. We gave you 2 days warning. There's going to be plenty of time for us to talk about everything, right? Right? Seriously. Some breaking news too. Sawyer Smith from Team Maxed Kids is in the chat. Redoing his hawk, getting his stuff packed, getting ourselves ready to go. Congratulations. San Diego Dynasty sent out best wishes to Brad Mahan. Founding San Diego Dynasty member and 5-time world champion Brad Mahan was diagnosed with a benign brain tumor earlier this year. In an effort to preserve the hearing in his right ear, Brad has opted for immediate surgery this April. Brad has been part of the Dynasty family since the beginning, and he's also close friends to Dynasty captain Alice Frazier. Wish him successful surgery and a speedy recovery. We do as well. Everybody, if you want to send your good wishes to him, feel free to send to the rest of the team. Give him good juju. Great guy. Definitely a winner. Looking forward to seeing you back soon. Chicago. Bringing it back to the Badland. June 24th, 27th. So register your team for PSP Chicago Open is going. So that's where Little John is right now in Chicago, doing absolutely nothing with paintball, but out there rocking it anyway. NPPL Surf City Open is sold out. VIP Grandstand tickets last week were sold out. Pretty freaking cool. Event caps 120 teams was hit right. Registration deadline ended on the 26th. Dozens of teams stretching out 7 divisions for 7-man, 5-man squads. Surf City is on track to be one of the most successful NPPL tournaments in history. They're talking NPPL 1, 2, 3, or just specifically this one, because, I mean, out of all the first events we've ever had as the newly done NPPL, this is going to be our best. CEPL, event number 2, 3-man and 5-man race 2 field layout is out. Check it. Look, it's out. It looks like a little smiley dragon. Roar, I will eat your parents. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Am I getting bored with the news 3/4 of the way through? Yes, I am. Might have heard it on this program a couple months ago. They're going at it again. Trauma Head is effing persistent, and that's what we asked them about when we had Trauma Head Sports in the studio for a conversation about them bringing paintball back to TV. How do you do it? How do you get paintball on TV when it's only on for maybe every other weekend, every third month over on ESPN? And they said persistence. We just keep knocking at the doors. We keep talking to people. We keep pushing through, showing we have a good product, and eventually they give us some time. And so, thanks to the continued support of Tippmann Sports, Fox Paintball, and PB Nation, will be showing paintball the largest audience ever reached. 32 million homes in America, Canada, and Mexico. Paintball Show will be available on both Dish networks, Channel 230, and DirecTV, Channel 344, and the basic program packages, which means if you have it on Dish or on DirecTV, you can get it. Friday nights, 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific. Very cool. They got web channels, traumahead.com, iTunes, Traumahead, Facebook, Traumahead, YouTube, Traumahead. More potential new players paintball ever before. Congratulations to Jeff Gallatin. Can't recall ever dedicating a show to rec ballers only, but it's how we all start. So, those you guys were saying, man, they only cover tourney stuff? Not so. They're trying to get new people in the sport, which means show people how the sport is played, how they will probably play it out the gate, which is not speedball tourney style, which is more of a rec woods ball. New Planet Eclipse website out. Yay, planeteclipse.com. Look at that sexy Ego 10 on the cover page. Oh, only the coolest of cool people could ever afford one of those. Oh, man, if only I had one of those, I'd walk around like NPPL Huntington Beach. Be all... What? I can't? I look like a what? Really? Because my iPhone app says that I'm really cool. I can do this really fastly. And, of course, we were talking about this before. Remembrance for Dave. Saturday, April 17th, coming up next week. Registration starts at 8. Game starts at 10 a.m. Information, go to thepaintballzone.com for more information there. Over at Northern California. Someplace. Waterford, California. Check that out for more information. Scarface, Tony's Revenge. Yes, I got to it. Booyah. Check that out, Postman. It's there. See? I'm hooking a brother up. If you're not going to Huntington Beach and you're around Shamon, New Jersey, check it out. Quick Shot Paintball. Brought by Da Reservoir Dogs Paintball. Got Kills Paintball Team. Quick Shot Paintball. And produced by a bunch of other friends of the show. So say hello to his little friend. More information to sign up, go to quickshotpaintballfield.com or dialreservoirdogs.com/events.php. Online paint purchase registration deadline is already passed, so sucks to be you. Walk-on rate, $40 for entry and air. Great deal. Meanwhile, over at the Cat Shack reports, the doctor is in at Vulcan. No, Fog Doc! A2 Fog Doctor? Vulcan is snatching everybody up. I must join them soon. That's it. Next week we're getting somebody from Vulcan on the show because by that time they're going to own everybody else except for us. 36 Hours Days and FogDoc.com announced partnership with Vulcan Sports. Due to the overwhelming demand for goggles and eyewear that clean and fog-free, FogDoc.com has teamed up with the best in paintball products. Pleased to say Vulcan Sports will now be supplying all the FogDoc line of products to their dealers. FogDoc.com 36 Hour Days teamed up with largest paintball supply companies. Working with Gino, all the teams that keep Vulcan going. Offer not only the best in paintball, but lacrosse, MMA, auto racing. Now provide Fog Doc products you love and know. Stores, fields, tracks, rinks, and more. So, more information, go to Vulcan's website, www.vulcan.com. Keys Tech Department moves to Missouri to get as far away from Fog Doc and Vulcan as possible. I think we have a little video of it. It looks sort of like the last scene of a bad Ms. Pac-Man or Pac Jr. All the ghosts are slowly moving in. They're going to gobble up Key Action Sports. Or will they join together in an Akira-like Uber paintball company? Only time will tell. Hey, nice rack. PB Rack has their summer line of 2010. We're going to talk to the boys from PB Rack this weekend over at Huntington Beach about their new product line as well as Rack Custom. Got some new paintball pants coming in, so check that stuff out. And check us out next week for more information. Bad Karma has got some great marketing stuff they're doing. They're going to introduce thousands of people to paintball at Man Expo. Salt Lake City, Utah. Bad Karma Scenario, Big Game, and CQB team from Salt Lake City, Utah today announced they're chosen to run the paintball range of the Man Expo. This weekend at Salt Lake City. Expected to draw 15,000 visitors, many of whom will be exposed to paintball for the first time. Paintball range will lead to a lot of attention from MMA fights, video games, poker tournaments, mechanical bull riding, and more. Hourly exhibition floor announcements expected to drive ticket traffic to the range as participants to be shot by paintballs will also be entered to win concert tickets. Booth visitors can pay to shoot these willing participants. Will have bunkers to hide behind and run too. Wow. That's fun, but at the same time, kind of scary. I don't know if I would want my first paintball experience to be running away from somebody shooting at me without the experience to shoot back. But I would sure as F love to be the guy being able to shoot at these people. So Bad Karma is going to be providing the Tippmann X7, X97 Phenoms to shoot, as well as providing a safe and fun environment for people to experience paintball. The team will also, with the help of Special Ops Paintball, Brian Motai Russell, be educating people on equipment playing fields like local adrenaline paintball and upcoming regional events. We chose Bad Karma to run our paintball range because they are a top-tier scenario team. We know they represent the sport safely and well, said Jared Gillespie of Man Expo. Now they expose our attendees to some of the hottest gear in the sport for companies like Tippmann, Vulcan, Tech Team, Medusa, and just a bonus. Congratulations, boys. Mazel. Go out, shoot him in the face for us here at PB Live. Milsim Core. We talked to the boys in Milsim Core a couple weeks ago as well. Rich and James Rea, permanent fixtures of the paintball community in New Hampshire since 1995, take the game to the next level. So we've got a great interview with them over here talking about the components that come into Milsim Core, how you can get into it, the ongoing strategy for it, and the pricing structure as well. Fog Coalition. True juggernaut of scenario paintball has been formed. Pennsylvania powerhouse, the Grassy Knoll Gunmen, joined forces with terrorists from Ontario, Northern Gunmen. Two teams competed shoulder to shoulder at several large events, CPX and Tippmann World Challenge. Once camaraderie was established, both on and off the field, the team decided to go international, forming FOG, Fraternity of Gunmen. So congrats to all the new Fogmen. For more information, go to grassyknollgunmen.com or thenortherngunmen.com. Vulcan's having a dealer's party. Yes, I can deal. Can you? Tippmann Challenge Contest. So many good ideas coming out of the Tippmann Challenge this year. It'd be a shame not to share. War correspondent contacts comes from PBL in Canada. It'll be really good. Take a minute, watch the video advertising contest, tippmannchallenge.com. TC South Africa is the first event up this year. It's at the end of the month on the 25th. Lindy and Brett from Paintball Africa has just updated their page. Check it out, tippmannchallenge.co.za/international.html. Tim Barnett from Shoreline Paintball has already put a lot of information out regarding the Tippmann Challenge UK. Keep track of all new developments by going to tippmannchallengeuk.com. Let's check out this video of the Tippmann Challenge right now. They have it. There you go. For more. Oh, it's going to your YouTube page.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Tippmann Challenge News Update. Bringing you all the top stories is news anchor Neil Banville. From coast to coast, when war breaks out, you can count exclusively on trusted co-anchor Ian Grant. Your Tippmann Challenge news starts right now.
Oh, sorry guys, that's all the time we have for that this week. But right now we're going to jump over to one of our last but favoritist segments this week. Our news comes out. We don't have competition. We have a new partner in the world of paintball. I present to you, ladies and gentlemen, UGP, or UGP.TV. Yes, Underground Products. When I was gone a couple weeks ago, we talked the boys and Tomcat of Underground Products and Cat Shack Reports into taking over in my stead. And not only have they taken over, they've been bitten by the media bug, and they've taken their own steps to provide their own shows to the paintball world. That culminated in their own TV channel on the World Wide Web, UGPTV.com. Thursday nights, definitely swing by and check them out. They've got the on-demand for some of their live shows. They had a great show going on last week, live from the Hurt Locker over in Canada. So check it out. Upcoming broadcasts, weekly broadcast on tomorrow, April 8th. That is at what times? 8 p.m. Eastern, which would be 5 o'clock here, Pacific time. So congrats, boys. Mazel for that as well. And speaking of Taving, I'm going to jump over to a clip from our newest and youngest correspondent, Sawyer Smith, with Max Kids. He's going to show you his team, Max Kids, and show you off some of his sweet gear. After that, we're going to be on with Foolie Bear, and we ain't fooling. Bear with us. Back in a minute.